Hello everybody. Welcome back. Today I am super excited because we are going to test out some new to me. They may be new to you, I'm not really sure. I have some eyeshadow palettes, concealer, and a setting powder from a company called Juvias Place. And they are the company that kind of reminds me of like a ColourPop. They're not high-end, but they're not total drugstore. Like their prices are right in the middle there. So we're gonna test their quality. I have never used their stuff before. You can get it online at Juvias Place, or they do sell it at Ulta. So we are gonna test it out today, see if it is worth the price, if it's, beyond worth it or anything like that. So if you guys like this kind of videos, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Comment below any content that you guys would like me to do, new products you want me to test out. And as well, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you guys get notified. Let's get started. Let me just sip on my coffee here. As you may be able to tell, I do have my base face done. I have foundation. I use the Fenty Ease Drops, which are just my absolute go-to. They're just stunning every single time. And then I do have my Huda Beauty Cream Contour Down. And for brows, I used the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is the shade 4.5. So holy palettes, look at these. We have these 4 gorgeous palettes. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I got these on a major steal for Memorial Day. I've been waiting for them to come in. They actually shipped pretty fast. So this was a collection that they had on sale for Memorial Day. Actually was just on their website yesterday, and they have another little bundle going on right now that is on like a super sale. I'm gonna show them to you real quick. We're gonna do our concealer setting powder, and then we're gonna jump into these and do a gorgeous eye look. So first we have the Saharian, which is this pretty thing right here. Their colors are just so bold and different, but then they do have some gorgeous neutrals as well. The Magic Mini is this gorgeous one right here. I think their packaging is just so pretty. This is so beautiful to me. The Festival palette is this right here. Super fun, bright colors, like loving those. Last but not least, the Nubian 2, which kind of like splurted everywhere, is this gorgeous one right here. So I'm not sure really the eye look I'm going for today, but I'm gonna try to use a multitude of colors, shades, consistencies to see what these palettes have to offer. But first, let's jump into this concealer. This is the I Am Magic Concealer, and it is shade 19, which is a little light. I opened it and I was like, ooh, that's a little bright, but they look like this. It reminds me of like an e.l.f. camo and a Tarte Shape Tape put together. Does have the big applicator, so I really do enjoy that. So let's test this bad boy out. Going to take my little baby sponge. Again, this is the one from Ulta. It was just in a pack of 3. The shade might be a little light and bright, but that's okay. Blended like an absolute dream. Super creamy. I love the coverage. Like that blended out so well. That's crazy. Okay, that blended out super beautifully, like butter. I'm loving the coverage. It's not drying. I think it's actually very like hydrating. I don't even feel it under my eyes. So we will set it down and see how she lasts all day, if she creases or does anything. Again, that was shade 19. And I actually really like the undertones of that. Concealers are actually on sale right now. The I Am Magic Concealer, which is what we just used, are originally $14, and they are on sale for $9.10 right now. So holy crap. And then they also have the second edition palette bundle for $23 right now, and it's originally $76. So that is absolutely crazy. So concealers are 35% off. They have a bundle just like I got, which is similar to the one that I got for Memorial Day. I think these 4 together were like $98, and I got them for like $35. Check their website out, you guys. Like, I feel like they always have deals going, and they have a new bronze collection coming out. Their lippies are absolutely gorgeous and bold and vibrant, and their shade range is amazing. They have from the deepest of deep to the lightest of light. I absolutely love their shade range. Just check them out, you guys. Jumping in to set the under eyes, I am going to use the I Am Magic setting powder. I have the shade Sahara. According to online, it is the shade that best fit my medium skin tone. It looks a little light, so I'm thinking we're gonna set, I'm hoping we can set under the eyes and it's not gonna be darker for like an all over the face powder. It is kind of a smaller powder, I'm not gonna lie, container wise, but powder also kind of goes like a long way, so we'll see. So I'm just gonna take my little baby Blendiful, pack some on there, and set these under eyes. Feels good so far. I will let you know how it lasts all day. It is about 1:15 now, so I will have it on, and then I can update the description box for you guys. So far, loving that. We're gonna kind of let it bake just a little bit. Going to jump to the eyes. I'm going to prime with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I have been absolutely loving this. If you guys watched my last video, then you know I jumped on the bandwagon and got the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly for like a primer, as you can see here. And I've absolutely been loving it. The shade is just perfect. I've been wearing it by itself. I've been wearing it underneath. I do set it because it is a cream. I just don't want to get oily. I'm gonna brush this away. So far, very pretty. My nose, it's not the concealer or like the foundation's fault. I got a little too much sun this weekend and it's doing its like break apart thing. So not going to judge the concealer on my nose for that. Totally my fault. But we'll just ignore that and let's jump into these eyeshadow palettes. All right, I literally just have them sitting all out in front of me. I don't have an idea of what kind of look I want to do today. For a good nude, just like transition, I am going to jump into the Saharan, and this is called Katsina. They don't have mirrors, but you know, for the price, I can't complain. Kind of like ColourPop, you know, occasionally you get a mirror, most of the time you don't. Just blending this up in the transition area, upper brow bone. Next, I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Morphe M506, and I'm going to jump into the Nubian 2 to Morocco right here. Super pretty, like burnt orange. So far, these formulas are working well together. The blending good, pigment is good. So we've used like a little palette and then one of these bigger ones here. I think I'm gonna go a little bold here. So I'm first gonna go into Zakaya, which is this, it's just like a deeper burnt orange, kind of rusty color. And I packed it on an angled brush. I'm gonna kind of create that like outer V that I want. Shade was definitely lighter than I expected. It's a lot more orange, but that's okay. To deepen that up, I am gonna pop in with this Zafa. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher these. This like deep maroon here. No pop of color here. We're just going for it. So I continue to deepen up the outer corner in that V with the Zava here. And then to blend out the top, I just used the Zakaya and Morocco that we already had like in the transition and crease area. And now for the lid, we're gonna jump into Baranu. I'm gonna butcher these. Just like this pretty gold here. Going to pack this on the lid. Very, very pretty lid color. Good formula. Packs on there. No fallout. It's a good day. Okay, I actually just went in and I used that same outer shade color. I actually did pick up this Koji right here, which is very similar, just a little warmer, a little more pink to it. And it's very similar. And then I just went back into that Azava and really just kind of deepened up this outer and blended that lid color. To continue To keep adding colors, I am going to go into Sokoto right here, and then I'm probably going to jump into Ofala, which is this nice, this shade right here. They're very similar. This one's just a little brighter. Taking a very fine, almost like lip brush, and we're gonna pop it in the inner corner here. Right, loving that in the inner corner. That Ofala is definitely a little brighter, and that is out of the Festival palette. The Saharian had that deeper one. So just threw that in the corner there. Now for underneath the eye, I kind of brought it in there. So I'm going to take Morocco. I'm gonna put Morocco down first here, and then I'm gonna take that outer shade and bring it down and kind of connect everything here. And then I'm gonna tap a little bit of that lid shade, that shimmer, just down in the middle here. I'm gonna jump to the face real quick just to finish it off. I'm gonna grab some bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Could have guessed. And then just for a very light, like all over set, gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, just lightly to make sure everything's nice and set. I am going to spray real quick. Get a nice little glow back. I'm gonna jump into my ColourPop cream gel liner, and this is the shade Honey Dude. I'm gonna throw this in my lower waterline. All right, for mascara, I'm gonna jump into my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I'm gonna use the curl and length side after I give them a little curl. And then I'm just gonna do little half lashes today. These are the Ardell Wispies. Gonna use my Eylure London adhesive liner and just pop this on the outer corner here. Pop that on. Just kind of like wing it out there. Same thing on the other side. So simple. If you guys don't have a lash adhesive or like liner adhesive, get it. So simple. So simple. We can do our lower mascara. For liner, I just jumped into my Dose of Colors Lavish Lip Liner. And we're gonna jump into the Fenty Cream Gloss Bomb, and this is the shade Fruit Snacks. Hoping I like it with this, I'm not really sure. So these are like her gloss bombs, but they are creamy formula. So it's a cream lipstick, but it's glossy. Super pretty. So it is like, they're not sticky like a lip gloss. So they're really, it's just like a shiny lipstick, if that makes sense. But again, this is Fruit Snacks. I think it goes. We're going with it. Okay, guys, I think that is it. I am absolutely loving this final look. These palettes are gorgeous. The color payoff is phenomenal. Blendability, amazing. I will say I noticed a couple of these shades were a little drier formula, the mattes, if that makes sense. Like the drier is the only way I can describe it. They still come off absolutely gorgeous, but then some mattes you dip into like the smaller ones and they almost were very like a creamy, like, I don't want to say creamy, but a more hydrated matte to where it just seems like it like popped off and just like smoothed on. And I kind of had to work with a couple of the bigger ones. Specifically, I really noticed it with this Morocco shade right here. It was just a little drier, but the formula is still really good. No major fallout. Color, as you can see, is vibrant and bold, so we'll see how they last all day. I will make sure to update the description box for my all-day wear test here with the concealer, setting powder, and the eyeshadow palettes. Everything else that I used will also be linked down in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.